So I'm Joe Burns, I'm the CEO and co-founder of Reformed IT. We established in 2019 and we've grown significantly over the last six and a half years as a business. We specialise working with solicitors, accountants and finance companies, as well as manufacturers and property management. Before moving to CyberSentriq, we were having issues with slow recoveries, a lack of disaster recovery and business continuity for getting people and our clients up and running quickly in the event of any issues. And one of the things that was missing with our previous provider was a lack of backing up the Entra ID estate. So making sure that identities and everything configured in Microsoft Entra was backed up in case anything happened to that. Although having to recover from Microsoft 365 was fairly rare in our case, if there were any issues, slow recoveries means frustration for clients while they're waiting for things to be recovered. If we can alleviate those pain points, it helps improve customer service.
My name is Josh Greenberg and I'm Head of Global Distribution at CyberSentriq. CyberSentriq is a merger between Redstar and Titan HQ to bring both cybersecurity and data protection to MSPs.
I'm Dom Horton, Senior Product Specialist at Brigantia. I'm covering CyberSentriq as a vendor. So Reformed IT, we're looking for a new backup vendor to replace an incumbent. The incumbent didn't offer Entra ID backup, and also the recovery process was taking a lot longer than liked. 10 hours to recover a couple of files. With Redstar, recoveries are instant, so it was a perfect fit for them from a product point of view.
We've got a good relationship with Brigantia, and at a Brigantia event last year in York, we came across CyberSentriq and the merger with Titan, and we'd already heard of and previously known of Redstar from a backup solution. With the merger and the developments in that space, it was interesting to take a look at it again. When it comes to the providers that provide backup and security for Microsoft 365, which was something that drew us to look at CyberSentriq, the challenge was that it looks like most providers do the same thing. There's very much a lack of differentiation in that market. And so when we did look at CyberSentriq, one of the things that was attractive in the proposition was the additional backups of Entra, which was missing from our key solution.
So CyberSentriq was the perfect product to fit the bill for Reformed IT. It covers the Entra ID backup, but not just users and groups. It does Intune, conditional access policies, also the retention periods for Redstar. It's unlimited storage per 365 seat for a single seat cost, and also 99 years retention. So it kind of covers unlimited retention per user, unlimited storage per user on a single cost per license.
My name is Michał. I'm a senior IT and cybersecurity technician here at Reformed IT. The deployment has been very easy. It takes like a minute per customer. We've had no issues along the way as well. It only took us one call with the support to see how it's rolled out, and then we created one quick article in our knowledge base, and then any engineer can go through the setup very quick.
So the onboarding process was incredibly easy for Reformed IT. They onboarded all of their clients within around a month period, so really straightforward. Around 60 seconds they've said per client to onboard.
I am Chloe. I am Sales Manager at Brigantia. Brigantia is a value-added distributor. We serve IT channel partners across the UK and Ireland. The partnership with Reformed IT is a very strong and long-standing one. We've been working with them for several years now. They take several of our vendor solutions as part of their managed service stack. One of the common challenges that crops up time and again when I speak with channel partners, MSPs in particular, is around the migration process, moving from one product to another, whether that is backup and recovery or something else, is the time that's involved in having to migrate across. One thing we sort of pride ourselves on at Brigantia is having strong relationships with our vendors to be able to offer flexible commercials and ramp periods when it comes to migrating across from an incumbent solution to a new one.
The great thing about working with the team at Brigantia is there's always specialists on hand to help with implementation of the solutions, and with CyberSentriq that was no exception. They'll jump on a Teams call with us and they'll help us through that and actually show us how to do it rather than you feeling like you're left to your own devices. So that's really good.
Brigantia are very, very good at what they do. We have a product specialist in-house at Brigantia that we know when an MSP comes with needs, they will place the right product into that MSP. So we know when we start engaging with MSPs and Brigantia, the product fit is already there and it's just making sure the MSP can utilize what they need.
The reason we have worked with them for so long and so passionately is the human-led approach with the team. We can jump on a Teams call to go through any issues that we've got, to help with deployment, and generally to sound ideas out as well about products and solutions. So we don't get that with many of our other partners, and it's something that we've really embraced over the years.